Number 7. We're gonna be meal prepping. Last week, I told you all to start eating a little bit more veggies. And that's what we're gonna be continuing on doing. But you might remember last week I gave you some of the specific secrets that I tell majority of my clients to utilize. And as you can see, this is another shirt with the logo, Athletic Training and Performance. I'm telling you, we're moving up. We're moving up. The shortcut was pretty simple. It was eating cereal for breakfast. It's not always going to be. I should just use this bowl. Might be big enough. Shit, I don't know. It's like. We'll figure it out. I'll throw it in here. The whole idea is incorporating vegetables into our nutrition. And the people that are already part of the program, they're ahead by a week. I'm sorry to say. I gave you one secret, but they're ahead by personal reference. And staying on track, so don't be surprised when my clients be getting better transformations, including myself. But as you're seeing, last week, cereal. Because we all get tired. We're not robots. Even if we have everything in the refrigerator, sometimes, you know what? Taking it easy to begin with instead of going hard and staying on track. And this is where the small adjustments come in. You know, sometimes everybody wants to go, go, go. And then like Ubering, people just want to pick up the car, turn it on, and leave. For engines, you know, you gotta warm it up. You gotta warm up the engines. You gotta warm up the ovens. Similar situation with the body sometimes. When you're older, you can't start as strong. And that can go into nutrition as well. Sometimes you feel groggy in the morning. That's where the creatine comes in. You're feeling groggy for a couple of days now. It's probably not that you need coffee. It's that you need some recovery. And this is where we come in with the best. What? These secrets only happen, we only know about these once we're talking about it with professionals. You know, if I need surgery, I don't wait till the last minute. I start a conversation with the doctor. Doesn't mean I'm gonna have it right away, but I at least wanna, you know, double check. I'm going to a car. Hey, maybe I'll link it to the specifics. I don't want to get screwed over. I want to make sure that my car is the best. Buying stocks, I do my homework. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes you pay the price. Sometimes belief And something is important too. And this is where we come out. This is where we come out with the best. God damn, I need more eggs. It's looking too veggie. I'd like to have some protein in here. The reason why I like to have meal preps with the eggs, it's lighter than, okay, well there's two things. When I want to go light, I don't know if you guys have had this issue, but most likely, if you're doing everything right, usually pops up around this time too. Usually for me it's week 3. Because the amount of protein that you're doing, your body's doing work. Your body does work. And there's different ways to go about it in terms of changing up your meal plans. Some people like to go vegan. That's a good strategy. It takes away the energy that you have to use for it to burn up the fuel, especially if you're eating a lot of steaks, a lot of ground beef, a lot of beef type food. Like that shit takes the most energy to probably break down in your body. So at some point, changing it up for a few days, going vegan-ish or vegetarian. Vegan because of tofu. You start eating more tofu during that up to a week. I only take 3 days, but around the 3rd day I'm pretty good to reset and start eating steaks again. Your body will absorb it so much faster because it's used to breaking down hard proteins from beef. And I sometimes go on an all fruit diet. I don't want to call it diet, but binge, you know. I would go vegetables, but they're not my favorite. I'll maybe juice for a little bit early mornings during that time, just for the extra energy that the vegetables have, the extra benefits. That's all in my supplements, but things like that do wonders. So there's vegan, tofu, you eating a lot of fruits, and then I know there's another one, eggs, which is what we're also doing. Eggs are super easy to digest compared to beef. Even cheese is super easy to digest. You want to be careful with cheese, but yogurt, things like that are pretty much already dissolved, so your body's, and you don't want to overdo it, but it's gonna bring that hunger back. That's what you're really looking forward to. Alright, not looking bad. It's almost cooking. 6 eggs, a little bit of ground beef, a little bit of vegetables. These come in pre-packaged. Don't be thinking I'm doing the work. The only problem is maybe they're a little bit more expensive, but they also go bad a whole lot faster. Since they're already cut up and everything. I don't know. So a couple of eggs, a couple ground beef, some broccoli. Now we're set for like 2 days or something. Maybe a day and a half. I'm gonna have to make another one, another set of food. So guess what I bought? burgers. Be ready for that, bitch. Alright. Oh yeah, man. Easy peasy. That's how you have to get the gains. So now, keep focusing on getting your protein, incorporating vegetables into your meals as much as possible. And you know, when you're ready, to start having a conversation about joining A.T.P. For now, at least go ahead and subscribe, follow on Instagram, follow on all social medias. That way you're up to date with each platform and what you're supposed to be doing. Whether it's measurements, nutrition, or the workouts. And recovery. Stuff like that too. Oh. And since it's summer, look at that. Look at that. Top two. We're getting there. Starting to see it. We're starting to see it. That's by showing up. Whoa, doing all the right things, doing what you can. Bam. Yeah, we're getting there. And a little bit of drinking. Ooh. And the thing is not